what's up? It's your boy here, to literally just sit here trying to make content out of nothing. Got my cat here. I got a bunch of stuff here on my bed, including my guitar, because I was gonna practice guitar, but then I started procrastinating, and it's now like 7 p.m., 8 p.m. I haven't done anything all day. But anyways, I'm gonna try and make some jokes. Hopefully this isn't really fucking boring. Scooby Dooby Doo. He lost his shoe. He went to the store to get a new one, but when he was there, he got stopped by the police, and they were like, "What the fuck is a dog doing driving a vehicle down the highway?" And he said, "I'm just trying to get some new shoes and cashews." So then they were like, "Oh shit, you needed cashews? Oh, dude, be on your way then. Sorry to disturb you." He carried it on his way, you know. Sorry, he didn't even like pull out slowly. He just like slammed on the fucking accelerator, and he just like 0 to 60 in 5 seconds, and then he reached 100 miles per hour in another 5 seconds, and then he literally launched off the highway and started flying to fucking Walmart to get some shoes, cashews, and also Burka. So he's flying through the sky like fucking Harry Potter, right? He gets there and he's like, "Shit, I forgot to ask Shaggy if he needed anything." So he calls up his boy Shaggy, and Shaggy's like, "Yeah, boy, could you pick me up some vitamins, minerals, and vitamin water?" So Scooby-Doo, you know, he gets into the store, and the first thing that happens is an employee stops him saying, "What the fuck is a dog doing in Walmart?" And he's like, "I'm just trying to get some shoes, cashews, and other accessories." And they're like, "Sorry, buddy, but there's no dogs allowed at Walmart. There's no dogs. No dogs. No fucking dogs allowed. I better not fucking see you here again." So Scooby-Doo, you know, he leaves, and he's like, "God damn it, where am I gonna go to? Where am I gonna go?" So he decides to go to Walgreens, and he ends up going to the pharmacy aisle, and he's just like, "Oh fuck, I'm really depressed." And what he ended up doing was he bought out the entire stock of nasal decongestion, and he emptied it out into a bucket and drank it all and died. What the fuck did I just say? So obviously that first story went really well. So I'm just gonna keep the bowling ball rolling and talk about bowling. So Joe is at, you know, a bowling rink, and he's bowling, enjoying his day there with his girl, you know, just having a grand old time, when he notices that his boss is over at another lane. So he decides to go over and strike up conversation with his boss, you know, be like, "Hey buddy, coincidence seeing you at the same bowling place, considering the fact that A, you're my boss, and B, you live like 5, 10, 16, 20 miles away from where I live. What's up, buddy?" And he says, not much, just, gambling on this game of bowling. So Joe's just like, oh shit, really? How much he got on what? And so he's like, I got 50,000 on getting at least one strike. And he was like, shit, dude, that's a weird wager. Normally you do it like by points or who wins or some shit like that, not like if you get a strike, you know. And then his boss is just like, are you fucking questioning me? Do you want to get fucking fired? And he's like, oh no, dude, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. And then his boss is just like, that's what I fucking thought. You don't fucking question me. If I see you around here again, you're fucking fired. And so he leaves and he goes to work. He breaks into his boss's office because he knows he's off bowling, and he starts going through the looking through files, looking through documents, looking through his computer, when all of a sudden he finds in the guy's computer not child porn, but midget hentai porn. Fucking 2 terabytes of midget hentai porn. So he pulls out a flash drive, puts it on, and he comes back to the bowling alley and he's like, hey buddy, what I got right here? And his boss is like, what the fuck did I tell you about coming back here? And he said, and Joe's like, hentai midget porn. And his boss just completely is just like, because like he just like completely destroyed this guy's entire career with 3 words. And that's the story of how Bill Gates became the owner of Microsoft. Alright, last story of the video. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Professor Tooth. He had the worst dental hygiene in the class. Everyone laughed at him. Everyone poked fun at the fact that he smelled like tuna anytime he opened his mouth, right? No, nobody liked this kid. He I don't even know why. Nobody knows why he was even named Professor Tooth. Like, his parents obviously had some kind of problem. Kids didn't really question his name though. They mainly questioned why he didn't brush his teeth, even though his name was Professor Tooth. So he went home one day and he was complaining to his mom about his troubles with the school bullies, and she says, well, you know why I named you Professor Tooth, right? And he's like, well, of course I don't. Why would I know that? And she says, because when you were born, you were the shape of a tooth. But not only that, you had already one tooth. And so we decided to name you Professor Tooth after your shape and your singular, fully formed tooth. Professor Tooth is like, I mean, that explains it, but like, you could have named me something different instead of after